Hello, hello, hello. Let's take a look at our tape casting. This is Unit 2. And it's okay. Some of us didn't do, some of us did something different. And it's all acceptable, so not to worry. So, for example, Kayla, she did next week's assignment, and that's probably my fault. But next week she'll be doing paper sculpture, and then it looks like she'll be all back on track. So no worries. So she did a polymer clay sculpture, what is known as a miniature, and I'm so jealous, Kayla, of all of this Sculpey that you got. Oh my gosh, how fun. Oh, I did that again in the last video. I have to arrow. There we go. Okay, so she's showing us that she made the turtle's body and the turtle's legs. I'm giving away the ending. Sorry, Kayla. And then here we've got all these little coral. And she's using her sculpting tools. You must have got a fabulous kit. Wow. Because I can see all the texture and everything. Aren't these called noodles? I used to know the names of all the different coral.
That always happens.
Okay, and then let's see. This is her final image. And Kayla, I love that I can tell that you have some photography skills. But I mean, because it's beautiful. The lighting is beautiful. I love the shading. I love the shine. However, one of the things that we're going to need to do for our final portfolio, which will be midterm and final, is crop out the part of the image that is just our sculpture. And the best way to do this is to do it on a blank background. So I made a video tutorial about photographing and submitting your assignments. And yeah, it's not that hard. I know you guys can do this. So that's one of the things that we're going to work on going forward. I'm not going to take any points off for it now, but I just think it's going to relieve our stress for the midterm and final by having, I did it again, by having those images already done. You know, it's just like boom, 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 we're going to be good. Okay, and here's Michael's. I like how Michael used an interesting textured background, and this to me looks so like, gosh, what does it remind me of? Like all of these body pieces. It's the macabre, I guess. I'm not sure. But it's so interesting to me that I believe this is masking tape, and you must have done your own hand in like different parts is what I'm guessing. I may be wrong. But this would be a great example of a photo that has a solid background, and it's also an interesting photo. I love looking at how it's composed. But Michael's a skilled photographer. And then here we have putting it back together. And it's so funny, the thumb. And I love how the masking tape, which may be brown paper tape, I'm not sure. It's a very nice surface. It looks almost gold here. And then great photo of the end product, the final sculpture. And it really cracks me up that you're showing me what you could possibly use this for. That is hilarious. Could you see that like coming out from under the couch blanket, you know, reaching for the remote? Oh my gosh. So that really, you know, made me laugh. So great job, Michael. Okay, now here, this is Rachel. Rachel decided to go with the dragon theme, and that's just, you know, I know from your sketchbook assignment that's something that you're into, so very cool. I imagine it was probably difficult to do a small object. such as this one, but still very interesting. And then this is your object that's been taped, cut open, and your dragon removed. And here we have from a different angle. So this is lovely. That turned out, I mean, I can tell what I'm looking at, and I appreciate the two different angles because that helps me to understand it. Now here, I am definitely a little impressed and a little confused, because what I think that these are the kind of LED lights that you make yourself, aren't they? The kind that you can stick the wires into a potato or a lemon or something and then they light up. So I'm just kind of really blown away by that. I also wonder about the paint, if that is intended to be part of the final image. That said, I can't really see the dragon anymore. I mean, I see that it's there, the object, but I would like to, know what it is a little more clearly in your final product image. And then also I think if you make a plain white background, like what we're trying to do for our portfolio, that's going to help you a lot. So I do want to hear more about this idea, Rachel. Okay, and I think that's everyone that's turned in so far. We are going to have an extra assignment this week where we review the feedback. And I'm going to have one for the sculpture and one for the sketchbook this week because I think a lot of us are having trouble with that. It's just kind of a weird design. But anyway, I'll let you know when I have that extra assignment out, probably Wednesday. Okay, talk to y'all soon.